wonder if elite athletes could survive my leg session in China? Known to some as Quadzilla from TV's Ninja Warrior and to others as Maximus from Gladiators, I flew in to take them through an unforgettable live workout. We kept it short, yet intense, perfect for anyone looking to get serious results in a limited amount of time. Let me show you what went down. Alright, we started off strong with the leg extension, but this wasn't just any set. We went heavy, so heavy that we had to load extra plates using gym pins because the machine couldn't handle the weight on its own. This isn't just about strength, it's about how far you can push your pain threshold.
Then 10, then 15, then 20, then 25, and then we stop at 25. So we're the heaviest first, heaviest weight with the heaviest stuff, explosive, and then
I stepped in first, locking into the machine and gripping the handles tightly, ready to lead by example. As I started the reps, I focused on slow, controlled movements, making sure every contraction was precise. This isn't just about moving weight, I said. It's about control, feeling the tension, engaging every muscle fiber, and making every rep count. Each lift was deliberate, each release smooth. My legs were already working hard, but I stayed steady, showing how to control the motion even under heavy resistance. The weight was unforgiving, and by the midpoint the tension was building. My quads were on fire, but I reminded myself, and everyone watching, that this is where the real progress begins. Toward the end, the burn hit hard, but I kept going, pushing through to demonstrate how grit and determination. We took it to failure, then dropped the weight for a brutal set. 5 reps, drop the weight. 10 reps, drop again, 15, 20, and finally 25 reps. This is the ultimate test, pushing your quads to the point of complete exhaustion. It's easy to quit here, but that's exactly why we don't. As I stood alongside the athlete, we flexed our legs, showing the results of pushing through the pain. This was our win, proof that hard work and determination pay off. Next, we took it up a notch with a hack squat and leg press combo. We weren't here for an easy workout. This was a massive drop set with slow, controlled reps that went full range to hit every muscle fiber in those quads. This wasn't about going heavy, it was about control. Every rep was slow and deliberate, focusing on the contraction and making sure the quads were screaming by the time we reached the top. This is where most people rush the reps, but we're here to make it hurt. It's not about the weight, it's about mastering the movement and forcing your muscles to work harder with every inch of the lift. As I stepped into the hack squat machine, I made sure to demonstrate slow and controlled reps, emphasizing every movement. I reminded them, slow it down, control every rep. Don't cheat yourself out of the work. Feel every inch of the motion, from the stretch at the bottom to the contraction at the top. Master the movement, and the results will come. This isn't about rushing, it's about precision and power. After my set, the first athlete stepped up, ready to take on the challenge. I stood by, motivating him. That's it. Keep it slow, keep it steady. Let those quads take over. Don't rush the process. This is where strength is built. Watching him push through each rep, I could see the effort and determination in every controlled movement. We didn't stop there. Right after the hack squats, we went straight into the leg press for a superset. No rest, no breaks, just straight into another drop set. We're combining strength, endurance, and pure willpower in one deadly combination. When your legs are shaking, your mind is screaming at you to stop. That's where the growth happens. We push through, dropping the weight each time, fighting against the pain and refusing to give in. As the athlete pushed through the grueling hack squat and leg press combo, I stood beside him, motivating and applauding his effort. This isn't just about building muscles, it's about building resilience. This wasn't just a physical challenge, it was a mental test. In a workout like this, your body wants to quit before your mind does. The difference between a good workout and a great one is what you do when you hit that wall. Do you stop or do you keep going? After that, the energy was electric. Fans jumped into pose, showing off some impressive physiques and proving that hard work pays off. As we wrapped up the session, I stood beside the athletes, all of us flexing our legs, proudly showing the results of the intense effort we had just put in. The atmosphere in the room was electric, with fans crowding closer, their phones flashing as they captured the moment. Their cheers and shouts of encouragement echoed around us, creating an energy that couldn't be ignored. I turned to the athletes and said, "This is what it's all about, pushing at your limits, breaking barriers, and proving to yourself that you're capable of more than you ever thought possible." The flashes of cameras continued as the crowd captured the sweat, the pride, and the raw effort that defined this session. This isn't just about strength, I added. It's about heart, about focus, and about refusing to settle for anything less than your best. Fans cheered louder, their excitement contagious, and I couldn't help but address them directly. "You see this?" I said, pointing to the athletes. "This is what happens when you don't give up, when you put in everything you've got. It's not just about lifting weights, it's about lifting yourself, pushing through the tough moments, and inspiring those around you to do the same." The athletes stood tall, their expressions full of pride, and I clapped them on the back. "You didn't just show up today, you gave it your all, and that's what makes the difference. You've set an example for everyone here, proving that effort and dedication always pay off." As the fans moved closer, snapping more pictures and joining in the celebration, we posed together, laughing and flexing. The room was alive with positivity, and the energy was something you could feel. I turned to the athletes again, my voice filled with pride. "This moment, this energy, it's the reward for everything you've done today. But this is just the start. Take this feeling with you and let it fuel your next goal, your next challenge, and your next victory. What you've done here isn't just a workout, it's progress, and progress never stops." As the crowd began to wind down and the final pictures were taken, I took a moment to reflect. The pride, the positivity, and the sense of achievement in the room were unlike anything else. I looked at the athletes, their legs shaking, but their faces full of determination, and I said, "We came here to work hard. We didn't just finish, we conquered." Remember this feeling, because it's a reminder of what happens when you give it everything you've got. Before we wrapped up completely, I addressed the room one last time. This isn't the end, it's the beginning. What you've achieved today is just the foundation. Use this energy to keep building, keep growing, and keep pushing forward. You're stronger than you think, and this is only the start of what you're capable of. We posed for more photos, fans stepping in to join us, their excitement adding to the energy in the room. The athletes and I exchanged high fives and fist bumps, the pride and camaraderie clear in every interaction. "This session," I said, addressing everyone, "is proof that when you commit to the work, when you dig deep, you can achieve things you never thought possible." That's not just something to remember, it's something to live by. In under 30 minutes, we took our legs to a place most people never reach. This workout wasn't just about the numbers. It was about finding that extra gear, pushing through the discomfort, and refusing to settle for anything less than your best. And to top it all off, we had a few surprise gifts lined up for them. Because everyone who pushes themselves deserves a reward. And there you have it, the Quadzilla leg session, China edition. Whether you're an elite athlete or just someone looking to take your workout up a notch, these powerhouse exercises will take you to the next level. Remember, short doesn't mean easy. It means efficient, intense, and powerful. If you enjoyed this session, make sure to like, subscribe, and let us know what challenge you want us to take on next. We'll see you in the next one. Until next time, keep pushing your limits.